Let's ride.
Morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Not Bad. Not just any episode. This is number 10. Man, it doesn't seem like it's been 10 weeks since I started doing the Not Bad stuff. It's been a pleasurable ride with all of you. This past week has been a little bit of a tough week. But yeah, we made it through it okay, and just to explain a little bit what's went on. Last Friday, not this past Friday, but the Friday before, I ended up going to the doctor for a usual checkup. And I told him about a couple of chest pains I had. I'd already had one heart attack and didn't want another one, so I told him about the chest pain, and he got a little concerned about that, so he told my cardiologist, and plus he went over some of the blood work that I had and this and that, and well, he gave me a prescription for a vitamin or something, and I came home, and Monday morning I get a call from my cardiologist. He wants to see me, so I go into the cardiologist, and he examines me, and he it wasn't a very good examination. I ended up, he put me in the hospital, and he told me before we went into the hospital that I was probably going to need another 2 catheters put in. That it looks like I had another blockage, and that he needs to take care of it right away before something bad happens. Well, needless to say, that kind of scared me and my wife pretty good. And so they put me in the hospital. Took me in early in the morning on Friday, this past Friday. And they run a scope there through my wrist, right here. They take a wire and they run it up through your there, and you're awake the whole time. You can feel that thing in there. And he's in there with a camera looking around, and he went to the 2 stents that I already have in there, and he said, "Hey, they're all clear." And he looked around my heart there and a couple of the other, all the other veins and or arteries or whatever they look at in there, and he said, "You're all clear." Well, praise the Lord. I mean, that's great news. He says, "You're getting to go home today." So I didn't have to stay in the hospital. I did that, and I was there most of the day on Friday, though, because you had to sit in the recovery room, and they had to make sure your blood pressure and everything was okay. But everything went really well, and by the grace of God, I don't have to go through all that stuff again. And as far as the chest pains goes, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was something I ate. Not that I would eat anything, that might not be good for me. No, not me. Well, enough of that rambling. So just so you know where I was, I don't have a whole lot of videos this week, but I do have some. And then I'm going to do the new segment this week on the Railfan video of the week. Okay? Because I think those fellas just aren't getting the recognition that they should get. Because, buddy, they put out a lot of videos, and there's a lot of them that are really good and interesting and fun to see. Because we all like to look at trains. I don't care. From the time we were little kids, when a train comes by, we're in awe, and you know it, and I know it. And that's the way it is, and that's what got us started playing with these trains anyhow. So, in fact, I think I'm going to start out with that. So, now, on this, how I'm going to do this. I started looking at videos, And I'll tell you what, it's hard to pick out one video that is just totally awesome. So, with that said, I'm going to pick one, and I'm gonna call it the Railfan Video of the Week. And the other ones that I've wrote down, which I wrote down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to post in the comments as a runner-up. Worth your view. They're worth looking at. Okay. So, this week, Railfan Video of the Week. Good boy, I'll tell you what. I'm going to give it to Ralph Greenwood. His Q507 at Drescher, Ohio. Man, it was a great shot. And what a long train. I mean, that train, I didn't think it was ever going to end. And wow, was it was just, I thought it was just one of those that just put you back. But buddy, there was a whole lot of them that was a tough decision. It was really a tough decision. Okay, so I'm going to post the rest of these. I'm not going to mention them. I'm just going to put them in the as the runners up, and then I'll give you the link for the one from Ralph, and so that you can see it too. But there'll be links for all the other ones that I picked out this week, and see if you agree with me. If it wasn't a tough decision, maybe you'd have picked something different, but they're all winners. They're all winners, and we'll go from there. All right. We'll get to the not bad videos. First one this week is Scrumptious Model Trains. Dirty Dan the Train Man. This kid did something terrific. He had a live stream, and he stayed on that live stream till he got Dirty Dan to 100 subs. Well, salute! Way to go! I'm sure Dirty Dan appreciates it, and I just think that's grand that you did that, buddy. Yeah, so that's why I got to put him up as first, because I just thought that was pretty grand. And that's the way we should all be. We support each other like that. I think way to go, kid. Not bad. The next one is New Junction. How to make stag grass. I'll tell you what, is a nice review of WWS Scenery Manufacturing Products, which I've never heard of before, and I'm sure that's something that's over in England, but if we think hard enough, we could probably find it. But and I like static grass. He gave a real nice tutorial on the static grass, so not bad, brother. Banjo 4595, N-Scale Appalachian Regional, Port PT75. He has a technical question he wants help with beyond my expertise. And I love this guy. Give him some help, and you watch the video so you know what I'm talking about when he says he needs some help. And he has a question out there, and he's asking for everybody's advice. I'll tell you what, you watch the video, he'll make you smile. All right? Not bad, brother. I like it. I like the way you did that video. The next one is my friend and your friend, BNSF 6951. His Santan Model Railroad Obsession on September 7th, 2018. with more. And I really enjoyed watching everybody having fun there at Vinny's layout. And Vinny worked so hard to make that session as perfect as he could make it. And just the pride in his voice and everything as he was doing it. And then he did that nice little thing at the end, which if you haven't seen the video, you need to go watch it. Hey, Vinny. Not bad. Anyhow, let's go to the next one. Crooked River and Eastern is the next one. And the name of his video is Uploaded September 18th, Update Progress Modernizing. Dave, I always enjoy looking at your video, or your layouts, and you're going to try to make some changes and that, and I'm sure they're going to all work out great and look great because your layout just looks great anytime. And I just like watching anytime you run a little op movie and stuff like that. And good luck with your plans, Dave. Way to go. Not bad. That's really all I got this week. I know that sounds kind of lame, but with all that was going on and that, I didn't get to watch a whole lot of videos. And the ones that I did see, you're all great. You're all wonderful, and I'm just glad that I'm healthy enough that I can be here with you. I praise the Lord and thank God every day that He gives me great people like the Model Railroad community and people at my church and my family. You don't got anything better than that, and all my friends. So thank you all. And on that note, we'll go to the depot. Run some trains. Alright, here we are at the depot again. And today I'm going to bring out my Tyco Chattanooga 1261. And it's a steam engine. It's an 080. But bring it right in here in the depot. There. Get the camera adjusted. Now I bought this in a off of a Facebook, flea market shop type thing, and it was in a whole kit. It came with some cars and that, and supposedly he said it was never run, but I highly doubt that because the cellophane was off of it and it needs some TLC. It lights up, and I did have it smoking at the one time. It did smoke, and the little firebox lights up, but it needs a tune-up for sure. It runs, but it's kind of limping in there. When I took it out to put it out here for this video, I was kind of bummed out that it didn't run as well as I did. But it isn't a bad looking model. Let me see if I can get you a little better close up here. And that's as good as it gets using the tripod here. But tune it up. Yeah, it is. Alright. I don't know. But if you guys can see it, the detail in it's not bad for a Tyco. I'm really surprised, and I got a fondness for steam engines. Really, anymore, I got a fondness for all of them. But I like steam engines, the F-Series like you got right in here, the switchers, I really like them. And then I think probably last of all is the, which most of you guys like, is the big freight engines. They're just, I like them. Don't get me wrong. It's not my favorite thing. I like the work. Well, I like to call them the workhorses. So, anyhow, that's my in the depot today. I normally would show you running around the track. I have cars and everything here all lined up. I was going to hook to it and run it around the track, but I don't think it would pull them. Just that it needs oiled and greased. I got to take it apart and oil it and grease it and get it working good again. Something's not right. It just ain't moving the way I want, and I don't want to burn it up. So that's what we got today. Sorry it isn't nothing great. But hey, I can even make a whistle sound here. Okay. So alrighty. Let me stop that. Everybody, thank you for watching today and putting up with my not so great video, I don't think, but it is what it is. Glad to be here with you. It's healthy and being with you. I'm glad I got some trains to run, and I'm grateful that I have good people like you to ramble on and go at, and for the life of me I do not understand why you guys like it, but hey, not bad. You guys have a very good week, and may the Lord bless you and keep you, all of you, and your families this week. Have a good week. Thanks.
The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all.
Not